Good evening, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be the pickups for what month are we in? May, for May 24. So first of all, we'll start off with two amazing gifts that I got from two amazing YouTubers. So the first one that arrived was from Retro Red Steve, and it's a Reg Racer. Absolutely brilliant. I've been playing this quite a wee bit now, and today I've just uploaded my Rage Racer challenge that Steve issued. So Steve's got a challenge on his channel, so make sure you go over and check it out, get involved in the challenge. I think it was 4 minutes 15 was the time that he set, so make sure you go and check out everyone else's times. I know Stu, he put in a time, and his time was absolutely phenomenal. I think it was like 4 minutes and 6 seconds or something. Absolutely smashed it. And then Cabana also put a time in as well, which I think was around about the 4:15 mark as well. And I put mine in today as well. But absolutely brilliant game. Hard, really hard to get used to playing it again with just using like a D-pad. But that's kind of like the games back from this kind of time. But brilliant, so chuffed to have that. Steve, thanks very much for that little gift there. And then the next one was from Mr. Feed Me Chicken. He messaged me one day and said, like, do you want this? And I was like, I'll take that, no bother. I think it looks really cool. And it's Fantastic Four on the PS1. Oh, I mean, even just the artwork is phenomenal. It's like a staple of Marvel comics, the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Thing, and then what you call him, the Human Torch. Absolutely brilliant. And the side here it says 29p. I don't know if he bought it for 29p or not, but imagine getting that for, even just that artwork is absolutely stunning. I've got it in at the moment, and it's like a 3D Streets of Rage. It's like a beat 'em up, a scrolling beat 'em up, with kind of like 2D characters with a 3D stage. But anyway, I've got up to a part where there's this big green boss. I don't know how to hit him. I don't know what the pattern is or anything like that. So I have to go. I'll put it back on after this and give it another wee go. But that's how far I'm in the second stage, I think it is. But fantastic! Thank you very much, Mr. Feed Me Chicken, for that one. Absolutely brilliant. I'll stick with some more gifts. So these are from my little brother. So last month, my big brother gave me a bunch of games that he found in his house that he was cleaning up, and then my little brother's not to be beat, so he thought he would give me all these games as well, and he just wants to move them on, so they're all in one place, so they're quite safe here. Like, if anyone wants them back, he can take them back, kind of thing, or he can come and play whatever he wants to play. But the first one he gave us was our PS1 game, which is Dave Mirra BMX, Freestyle BMX. I've got a really cool story about this when we were younger. So when we were younger, my little brother, so we went to a Woolworths, and this was sitting on the shelves, and he took a sticker off of like another game with like £10 or something, and he stuck it on that, and he took it up to the counter, and he got it for a tenner. I think the guy felt sorry for him because he was just a wee boy going up to the counter with £10, and he got that for a tenner. It's not the greatest game. I mean, it's alright in that kind of sense, that kind of era of games when there's all the skateboarding games and Tony Hawk's and stuff like that. So it's just a nice wee memory of that one. Sonic Hedgehog Blu-ray, absolutely brilliant. Love this, great film. And then he gave us a bunch of games as well. So he gave us Portal 2 on the PS3, absolutely fantastic game. I've been wanting to play through the Portals recently because I bought the package on the Switch store and it was dirt cheap. It was like £3 or something, maybe £4, and it had Portal 1 and Portal 2. Portal 2 is fantastic. Guitar Hero Live, Metroid Prime Corruption, so Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I'm sure I've already got this game, but again, I'll put a lot of these games that I do have already, I'll put into like bundles, and I'll kind of get into like auctions or something, or giveaways on the charity stream in November. So Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, Halo Reach. Halo Reach is fantastic, fantastic game. I really enjoyed this. Like, I'm not a big Halo player. I've not played many of them. I spoke about this before, but this is like the Star Wars Rogue One of the Halo universe. It's so cool. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I haven't played this before. I can't remember, because there was Mankind Divided and then there was Human Revolution, I think it was. So I don't really know which is which. I played one of them a little bit, just never really got into them, but I think they look really cool. And then Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Again, not played this one either. He then gave us a bunch of Wii U games, which is quite ironic because I've just gave a couple of Wii U games away. Got Mario Kart 8. We've got Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land's quite a good laugh actually. Zelda Twilight Princess HD. This is a brilliant game, absolutely fantastic. I've not played it on the Wii U though. I think I'd want to play it on the Wii U next time I do play it, because obviously I think it would be better than the Wii version. But yeah, I've not played a Zelda game in a long time, so that could be the next one up. Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Again, this just was never for me. I just don't like it. I don't get it. I don't get how Nintendo thought. I don't understand how Nintendo thought of taking the formulaic kind of execution of Zelda games and how they thought making it into a big Assassin's Creed game would work. I just don't think it works. I think it's absolutely shite, to be honest. Lego City Undercover and Star Fox Zero. So my wee brother gave me all them over to keep a hold of, I guess. But I think out of that lot there, I do want to play Star Fox Zero and I do want to play Twilight Princess again, because I think they are pretty cool games. So that's the kind of gifts I got. Quickly I'll go through a couple of not Blu-rays, I got DVDs. So just here it comes. Just really quickly we'll go through the DVDs. So we got Star Wars the prequel trilogy, Old Boy. If anybody's never seen Old Boy or doesn't know about Old Boy, man, make sure you go and find this, or go and see if it's on a streaming service somewhere. This is a fantastic film. Resident Evil Degeneration. Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge. So this looks like an animated movie. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. This looks really cool. It's got like, I think it's the time of Jack the Ripper and stuff like that. I think it looks really smart. Undertaker 15-0. My wee boy Jay, he's right into wrestling these days, so I picked that up as well. Jurassic Park, classic, and Inglourious Bastards, fantastic. So just quickly on DVDs there. I'm building up quite a big DVD collection now as well, to be fair, much to the disdain of the missus. Next we've got, so these were from second hand shops. Just quickly, there's not many games here actually, to be honest. Skate 3, which was only £1.50. I think you can get some decent return on that, to be honest, with the CEX credit. Max Payne, oh my god, what an absolute tube. Mad Max is a fantastic game as well. So I've got this on the PS4 already. I don't have it physically in the PS4. I've got it digitally in the PS4. And man, it's such a good game, honestly. It was slept on because I think it was released at the same time, or maybe even the same day as Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. So it just got completely overlooked, but Mad Max is a fantastic game. And then Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Again, I think I've mentioned this before, I think this is the game that Rob Gunnaldinho, I think this is the game that he got his 1 millionth gamer score point on. I remember watching that a while ago. Next we went to, what do you call it? Cash Generator. So on our Game Club 52, Ross Bahaha, he substituted the game out. I can't remember. I think he substituted out. Oh, what game was it? I can't remember. He subbed a game out and he subbed this game in, and I grabbed Saints Row. So this is the reboot. It was only £4, so I thought I'd grab that as well. And then I grabbed Doom. So this is Doom in the collector's edition box. Doom 2016, I think it is, which is pretty cool because it's got all the stuff inside it. Oh, I'm throwing it all away. So it's got like little patches, wee book, like a wee art book of all the different characters and things like that, which is pretty cool as well. I've not played Doom 2016 actually. I've heard it's pretty good though. And then we've got obviously the game, and it's not big at all. But then we've got a poster as well. These are the kind of posters you see kind of littered in the corridors, I think, of the games. So that was Crash Generator. Next we've got just some random games. So this I got from Amazon because I had a voucher not long ago. And I got my dad something, he was after something. And a couple of pounds left. I think this was like a £5. And it's Star Wars, and it's got pod racing, and it's got the Republic Commando. Republic Commando looks quite good. It's like a first person game, if I'm not wrong. It's a first person game with like squad mechanics. It looks quite cool. And Pod Racer is just a cool futuristic racer kind of game. It's not as good as Wipeout. There's not many games that are as good as Wipeout though, because Wipeout is peak futuristic racing. And then we got Diablo 4. I got this from Asda and it was only a tenner. I've not played it, it's still sealed. It's kind of ripped, but it is still sealed. My friend, the chef at Tunbury, he's playing this at the moment. My little brother plays this as well. I've heard so many cool things about this game, but I just think if you're sticking that game in and your life's done, that's the kind of game that I expect them to be. Like big long games that you have to. I think it doesn't really start getting good until you do your first playthrough, and then you start doing your new game plus and things like that, and start new characters and different builds and stuff. But aye, looks cool. One day I'll get into it. And then from Game, so I've seen a lot of people on YouTube recently mention that there's games, all their second-hand stock is like half price and things like that. But you have to be careful as well, because not all games have second-hand stock anymore. I know for a fact that the shop closest to me, they moved all their stock away to another branch. So the shop nearest to me, they don't have the second-hand stock anymore. Not that I know of anyway. I've not been recently. These are from like last month or something. But if you can get to a game that's got the 50% off second-hand, then you're in for some treats, because there's some good games there, man. But the first game I got from Game was Bramble. This game was only £15. It wasn't actually 30, but I took the sticker off it by accident. But this game looks really. No, in fact, it wasn't 15. It was 20. It was 20 quid. The next one's 15. Yeah, so this one was 20 quid. I've heard really good things about this. Jen at Retro Rivals, she's mentioned this, and she said it was kind of like a scarier, if I'm not mistaken. She said it was a scarier Little Nightmares. So I think that sounds pretty cool, man, because Little Nightmares is a creepy game, man, and I think this could be really good. And then the last game I've got that I'm absolutely loving at the moment, this is my, like, I'm loving this game. It's so bloody good, and I think it was Big Game Al. Big Game Al, I'm pretty sure he played this a while ago and he streamed a bit of it, or he just sent a video out on it. And I've never seen it around, but now I've seen it and I picked it up. And I'm absolutely loving it. It's Art of Rally. James, Retro Import Gamer, you would love this game, mate. You would absolutely love this game. It's so bloody good. Ross Baha, you'd love it as well. What a game this is. It's so relaxing, but also it's really hard because the handling with the cars is quite tricky. But I think once you get that down, once you've got the handling, I mean the music as well, man. The music is like, it's like a synthwave kind of 80s kind of vibe to it, and it's just absolutely brilliant. I can't highly recommend this game enough. I'm going to be playing more and more of it because it's just absolutely fantastic. If I can finish this game, if I can finish the whole career, this will be I do think this is going to be a top 5 game of the year for me, for sure. It's just absolutely brilliant, man. Anyway, so inside we've got a wee patch. So we've got a couple of patches. I might start using these patches. A wee patch and a poster of all the different cars you can get. That's quite cool as well. Great game, honestly. Highly recommend Art of Rally. One of the best games I've played in a while. It's so bloody good. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Take care and let us know if there's any games there that you think is worth playing first. This will be my last pickup video. Next weekend I'm going down to Revivals. So hopefully I'll meet a lot of guys there as well that I've been talking to on YouTube for the last 3-4 years or whatever. So it's going to be really nice to head down there and go to my first expo kind of thing. It's going to be really good fun. Looking forward to it. But anyway, cheers. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.